Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to the channel of Issues. It's your girl, Miss Charlotte, and you know I keep it 100% raw, unfiltered, and honest because we are serving issues about life, and it's all about learning and growing and dealing with our issues because we all have them. How we deal with them, that is the difference. My whole point of this platform is I've learned so much and I've made a lot of mistakes, and so what I try to do is share my growth with you in hopes that you don't make the same mistakes. Or like back in the day, we didn't have social media, so we didn't have any place where we can just go and learn about I wish I had somebody back in my day to just share their with me so that maybe I wouldn't have made the same mistakes. And so one of the things that I really am just learning to do is to understand being too nice and being kind. I used to merge the two, and I would be kind to people who I should have only really been nice to. And so when you're too nice, you're always agreeable, you're always being polite, you're always trying to not rock the boat, which is cool. But what I used to do is I used to be kind, and that is showing that you care about people. And when you show people that you care, you are investing a lot of time, a lot of energy, sometimes money, love, whatever it is you're investing. And the mistake was merging the two. A lot of times people don't deserve your kindness. They only deserve for you to be nice. Okay? And what I mean by that is people will take. It's our nature to take. A lot of times we don't want to give, but we want to receive. I mean, it's a perfect example when you have freebies. We all love freebies, okay? And thank God I have a job where I get to give away stuff. And I always say, if you have a job and you're a creator, that is your seed investor. Look at that video. Your job is your investor. I'm always grateful that I have a job because it is my seed investor. But with my job, I also get to interact with people, and I learn a lot about myself through my job. So for instance, I get to give away stuff, right? And I realized that the way I give in life was the way I was giving these giveaways. And so what I mean by that is I would just let people take. And as soon as I put them out, people would first come over, and if they didn't know they were free, they would kind of look, and they would be cautious. And as soon as I say they were free, oh my God, they would only take one, they would take two or three. Just instant disrespect as soon as I said it was free. But when they thought they had to pay for it, it was caution, it was respect, it was like, oh, okay. But as soon as I said you could have it, they just went. And that's how people are. They just take. Even if they don't want it. It could be anything. It could be like a Chotsky kind of a thing. They will take it just simply because it's free. And I learned the hard way. And so I had an event, and it was like a weekend long. And so I was giving away stuff for the weekend. But I wanted to ensure that everybody who participated in this event got a chance to get this giveaway. So I put boundaries on the giveaway. I was like, yes, they're free. You only have to do this and you can get this. Oh, let me tell you, when it was time for them to give anything, there was the hesitation. All of a sudden, the attraction for the giveaway wasn't that desirable anymore because they had to give a little to get. And that's how people are. But once I put that boundary on the giveaways, I started realizing, oh, okay, people won't take so much if you put boundaries down. And so that's the same way with your kindness and being nice. You have to set boundaries. So when you're being too nice, it can come off as being a punk. I'm going to just keep it 100. A lot of people just treated me like I was a punk ass because I just was too nice, and I was always agreeable, didn't want to rock the boat, so they just took from me, no matter what it was, no matter if it was money, my time, my energy, my wisdom, my intellect, whatever it was, my love, whatever they could take, they would, because I allowed them, because I was too busy being nice. And when you're too nice, you have to really look at yourself and say, why am I being too nice? And I think for me, I was insecure about a lot of stuff. I wanted to, be cool and get along with people. I didn't want people to think that I was mean or that I was a bitch. And what I realized now that I'm older is that it really doesn't matter how nice you are, how kind you are. If people don't like you, they just don't like you. And if people want to use you, guess what? They're going to use you, no matter if you're nice, kind, mean, or evil. That's just how it is. And so I want you to realize that it's okay to be nice to people, meaning you can be polite and you can say no in a nice way. You don't have to be kind to everyone, meaning you don't have to show them your kindness. You don't have to invest so much in a person, only if they're worthy of it. But no matter what, don't do like me and confuse the two, where you think being nice is also being kind. It is not. There is a difference. And some people can be very kind and not nice, if that makes sense. Like, there's people who are very kind. I can go to them for X, Y, and Z, but that doesn't mean they're very nice to me. They may say things out of the side of their neck. They may say things under their breath. They may do really shady things to me behind my back. They may be kind, but they're not nice. Same way, you could be nice and not kind. You could be nice to people you don't even like. And that's word. Like, I can't get no realer than that. So my point is, really know the difference between being nice and being kind, and understand that it's okay for you to set boundaries in your life. Okay, you can be nice, but you don't have to be nobody's fool. And I think for a long time, I was a fool. And that goes into business. Things happened to me in my business life where I was like, okay, just be nice, take the higher road. But really, I feel like it was an excuse for me not to stand up for myself. Like, there were times in my business life that I should have just stood up for myself. But I was afraid of conflict. And so I used being nice and taking the high road as an excuse to not stand up for myself. So if you feel like this is you, please learn from an OG, old girl. I'm telling you, you can be nice, but you don't have to be a fool. Being too nice can actually hurt you, and it can actually stunt your growth. If you understand what I'm talking about, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down and leave it in a comment. We can agree to disagree. And until next week, I'll see you later.